You're listening to Good Morning Gwinnett, a division of Noise Media Network, hosted by Audrey Bell Kearney, sharing stories about people and places around beautiful Gwinnett County and beyond. Monday through Thursday at 10 a.m. Southern living at its best.
Good morning, all my Gwinnetians out there in Gwinnett land and all of you around the world listen to the sound of my voice. It is I'm talking about beautiful day here in Gwinnett County. 68 degrees going up to a high of 83. Going to be beautiful all day long, so it's going to be beautiful. Hope you're having a wonderful day today. Listen, I know I had so listen, let me tell y'all what happened yesterday. So I know y'all got a real crazy version of the show yesterday, but it ended up being really good. So what happened was, I have a new client. She has a security protection and training academy, which is so dope, man. The academy is so dope. It's called Class Act Security Protection and Training Academy, right? Over in Lawrenceville, off of Sugarloaf Parkway, right over there next to the Publix, over there behind Wendy's and Zaxby's and all that. She's right in that shopping plaza. So she's a new client, and she is a former police chief, former law enforcement officer for 26 years. And so she was having her grand opening yesterday, and I was doing a live stream. So this is what happened. It was so crazy. I didn't get it. So I got there early. She was running behind because she was trying to put everything together to make sure everything was straight for the grand opening, because she had media people coming out. She had some local dignitaries coming out, just a whole bunch of people. So she was running about 20 minutes behind. So by the time I got inside to set up, it was 9:45. And remember, I was doing live on location, so I had to set up 2 mics, get the internet running, get the iPad running, get the camera running on the phone, all kinds of crazy stuff. I had 15 minutes to get that done. Well, of course that didn't work. And when you're behind like that, stuff just fall apart. But that's one of the things about going live. Like, you never know what's going to happen, especially when you don't have like all the control. Because had I had a key, which I didn't, because I'm not supposed to, but had I had like access to the building, everything would have been set. All she would have had to do was sit down and do the interview. I also forgot to remind Georgette that I needed her help to run the camera, so I forgot to tell her. It was crazy because my whole week has been nuts. But anyway, the interview still went fine. We were able to live stream it on Facebook, YouTube, and all those guys in LinkedIn. And we was also able to give you some. So you missed the horoscope yesterday. That's because I did not have time to give you the horoscope. I didn't even have time to put an intro and outro in the show because we were running so behind. And I had, there's nothing I could do about that, because I didn't have access to the building. But it turned out to be a wonderful event. She got so much love and support from everybody. I mean, it was a packed house. I got pictures. I'm going to post it on the website. So Commissioner Foscue was there, Marlene Foscue, who's our commissioner here in Gwinnett County for District 4. Deputy Chief Investigator Curtis Clemens was there from the DA department. We had, what was his name? He was from the Sheriff Department. He was there. I forgot his name. I'm so sorry. And then we had a whole bunch of other people there from Fulton County, DeKalb County, just showing her a lot of love in that space. And then community people came out, and residents stopped by just to say, we're so glad you're here. Because what she offers is protection in our community. She helps women learn how to protect themselves, right? She helps you learn how to use your firearm, which I have to do. I can shoot a little bit, y'all. I just be playing around. I can shoot a little bit, but I want to be able to just love on the gun like gun lovers do. Because gun lovers love their gun. They know how to do all kinds of stuff with it. I'm not in love with a gun, but I need to know how to just really wield the gun. So, but she teaches all that stuff, and so I'm excited to have her as a client. I'm excited to help her move her vision forward. Of course, we're gonna be launching a podcast for her company, which is one of the things I'm excited about. Is meant to educate and inform you, and so that's gonna be something we're gonna be doing. We're gonna be a lot of stuff in the media space, because that's the space that I live in, and that's what noise media is all about. Media, right? Media and marketing. So you're going to be doing a lot in that space, and I'm excited to be working with her. But I know yesterday was so crazy. I know people was like, what happened to the horoscopes? No horoscopes yesterday, y'all. I didn't even do an intro and outro because it was like, okay, I just got to get this up and running. And I think by the time we got started, it was probably about 10:05, and I hate being late if I can help it. So I couldn't help it yesterday, but it was okay because she gave some really good information. So if you missed the episode yesterday, go back and listen to her talk about her journey as a law enforcement officer She also talked about some things that you need to do when you're out and about. The holiday season is approaching us, and so people are out there. There's some predators out there waiting to attack you. So go back and listen to the episode about, some of the things she shared about how to protect yourself and how to watch out for yourself when you're out there and about. And then stop by. The address to her location is 3370 Sugarloaf Parkway, and that's in Lawrenceville. It's right in the same shopping complex as Publix. So the Publix is right there. If you face in Publix, it's probably about three or four doors to the left. You will see her store is Class Action Security Security Protection and Training Academy. Check it out. It's really nice and it's very inviting. Like, you would think that when I walked in the door, I was like, oh, this is really nice. And the reason I thought it was really nice was because even though she's in law enforcement and law enforcement is serious, it was very warm and welcoming. So that was pretty cool. So anyway, I just wanted to share that because I know some of you are saying, oh my God, I didn't get the horoscope yesterday, and you absolutely did not. And that was because I was on location. I didn't have enough time to set up properly, but still turned out to be a great day. All right. So today is Thursday, October the 14th. It's National Dessert Day. Like National Be Bald and Be Free Day. National Be Bald and Be Free Day. That's pretty cool. National Dessert Day. So you bald, have your dessert. Don't even think about it. Today is National Be Bald and Be Free, having dessert. Today is also my grandmother's birthday. So happy birthday all the way to heaven, Grandma. I know you and my mama up there together rejoicing. Miss you both. Happy birthday. How my mom looked just alike, y'all. If you ever saw a picture of my grandmother, my mom had very long hair. My grandmother had very long hair, and my grandmother's mother had very long hair. I'm talking about long to down to your shoulder length. My grandmother and my mother, but they look just alike. And people say my mom and I look just alike. And part of me see me, my mom and me, see me and my mom, right? I see that, but I also see my dad, because my dad and my aunt that just passed away, they had really high cheekbones, and I had really high cheekbones. So I can see that in myself. But anyway, let's get on with this show. We're going to do our horoscopes for today, Thursday, October the 14th, brought to you by noted astrologer Micah Thyssen. We're going to pick it up like we always do, and that is with Aries. Don't let domestic problems interfere with your objectives. Quarrels will erupt if you get into philosophical debates with friends. Avoid conflicts with in-laws or other family members. Yeah, listen, today, be free. If you're bald, be free and be bald, but do not get into conflict with your in-laws or your family members. Avoid those conflicts at all costs. If that means you have to leave the house and get some air, leave the house and get some air. Just don't get into conflict. Okay, Aries, just don't. It's not even worth the energy. For real, it's not. Taurus, throw yourself into your work. Real estate ventures will be to your best advantage. Your ability to ferret out secret information will lead you to an inside scoop on amazing financial deals. All right, listen, get that info, because today is the day it can lead you to some amazing financial deals. All right, you got to be able to get the information. Do it now. Listen, do it in a discreet way. Be charming. Get the information you need. Be discreet about it. Gemini, don't confide in anyone for the time being. Arguments will flare up if you get backed into an emotional corner. Control your anger. All right, Gemini, I know nobody likes to be backed into a corner, especially an emotional one. So, but you got to control your anger. Like, no matter what happens, control your anger. And arguments could flare up. They will. They're going to flare up. But yeah, don't get backed into that corner and control yourself. You can control yourself. I know you think you can't. I know somebody done pissed you off today. You can do it. You can do it. Cancer. Your ability to dazzle others with your unique and innovative ideas will attract attention. Join a club to work off that excess energy, but consider what ways of doing that without spending the money. Don't evade issues or twist the truth. Listen, when you twist the truth, you lie. Don't be a liar, Cancer. Nobody likes a liar. And people talking about twist the truth and they exaggerate the truth, they're lying. I don't care what anybody say. When you start adding things to something and taking things away, you're lying. So don't do that, because that's going to make you look bad. And then work off that excess energy. Today's my bowling day, so I'll be bowling. So I got some business to handle this morning after the show. And after I handle that business, I take an hour to rest. I got a conference call before I go to bowling. And then right dead smack after the conference call, I'm emboldened. So that's how I work off my energy. And I sleep like a baby. I had a busy day yesterday, so I slept like a baby yesterday. Like, I went to bed. Like, normally I'm up like to 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock sometimes. Not last night. I went to sleep and I was up at 5:07 this morning. I was like, oh, crap. Leo, verbal abuse may lead to walkouts. Don't make any rash statements you may regret later. Secret information will be eye-opening. Let them know what your intentions are. Yeah. Listen, don't make any rash statements that you may regret later. Because here's the thing. Once you say it out your mouth, Leo, you can't take it back. So be very careful about what you say. And don't verbally abuse anyone. Nobody likes that. Nobody wants to be abused. Nobody wants to be taken advantage of. Nobody wants to be made to feel like they don't matter. They don't count. Don't do that. And watch your tongue. Listen, watch your tongue. Because once you say it, you can't take it back. I'm just trying to help you out, Leo. Virgo. Mingle with those who can help you get ahead. Don't let your partner goad you into wearing your heart on your sleeve. A lack of support and negativity have been the main problems. Let me just say this, Virgo. If there is a lack of support and negative that's been a problem for you, get around some new people. Change your circle. It's okay. Because if you're around negative people and they don't support you, you're not going to be able to grow. Trust me when I tell you that for a fact. I have my friends that I love dearly. We do certain things together, like go out, have a good time, eat dinner, travel. And then I have my business partners and my business support system and my business circle. And all we talk about is business. And let me tell you, that's gratifying. When I can hang out with my friends and have a good time and just gossip, that's cool. And when I can hang out with my business circle and we talk about business for hours, that's cool too. But I don't try to mix the two because they don't mix. Because even when your friends want to help you, they really don't understand what you're going through. A lot of times they can't really help and they can't be of support. Now, financially, if you're selling something, you say, hey, buy the book. Yeah, they could support that. I have friends who never bought a thing. I'm talking about when I tell you nothing. I have one friend who's been my friend for years. She has never bought one thing from me, not even a book that cost $16. And I have helped her so many ways, supported her so many ways, and she has never bought anything. But I don't hold it against her. I just realized, well, she's not the friend that's going to support me. But she is the friend that I could gossip with. You know, when we were younger, we could talk about the dudes. She's not the one that's going to support me. And on the other side, I have a couple of them that supported everything I've ever done. And for all of them, I'm blessed. Because not everybody can say they got friends. Now, some people may say, well, she never supported you. She may not be your friend. Well, she supported me emotionally in some things. Right? But when it came to my business, never supported it. Ever. And I've always supported her. Now, she's had businesses. Come to me, freely ask questions. I give out the answers. But on the flip side, nah, that never happened. And it's okay because I realized that, you know, people in your life for a reason and a season. Her season was not to support me in my business. And had I not grown to know that, I would have held that against her. But I didn't. Because I realized she was there for other reasons. And she was there. Some of those reasons were really good. So I'm okay with that. All right, listen, I'm going to go to a song. I'll be right back after the song to bring you more of the horoscopes brought to you by noted astrologer Micah Thyssen. Stay tuned.
Sure, we had fun tonight. You and me felt alright. But it's time you pick up your phone. You won't be worth my while. Me and you won't work out. Pick it up, pack it up, get a cab and go. It's not your fault, my baby. It's not on you, my baby. I'm just not the right kind of girl for you. You deserve somebody who's loving you. You shouldn't call me later. Promise it's for the better. I'm just not the right kind of girl for you. Cause I got a rule. I hold on to my heart. Share with nobody. I don't want nobody else. Yeah, I hold on to my heart. Give it up for nobody. I just keep it to myself. I ain't got room for love. I don't need stars above. All I need is my precious space. Yeah. Why you so serious? Can't you just be mine for a night, my love? Take it off, put it on, then be on your way. It's not your fault, my baby. It's not on you, my baby. I'm just not the right kind of girl for you. You deserve somebody who's loving you. You shouldn't call me later. Promise it's for the better. I'm just not the right kind of girl for you. Cause I got a rule. I hold on to my heart. been through hell and more. So I hold on to my heart. I've been alone before. This way I won't get bored. So I hold on to my heart. It's not your fault, my baby. It's not on you, my baby. I'm just not the right kind of girl for you. You deserve somebody who's loving you. You shouldn't call me later. Promise it's for the better. I'm just not the right kind of girl for you. Cause I got a rule. I hold on to my heart. Share with nobody. I don't want nobody else. Yeah, I hold on to my heart. Give it up for nobody. I just keep it to myself. I've been too hurt before. I've been through hell and more. So I hold on to my heart. I've been alone before. This way I won't get bored. So I hold I ran away from heartbreak. Got nothing in return for my pain. I never thought I'd be so empty, so alone and afraid. Wasn't looking for a lover. Nobody understood where I've been. I guess I thought I needed more time to protect my love from potential offense. So I then you came around and you, but I shut it down. So you took it down, and I'm not surprised by what I found, 'cause I know I needed something different, and it had to be you. Out the blue, somebody who would listen, and it had to be you. Out of all the people to revive my love, couldn't be just anyone. My baby, it had to be you. I didn't seem to notice that you were checking for me. We were just friends, but we started building trust, and my fragile heart started to mend. Yeah, I should have paid attention. You would have been the obvious choice, but I needed time to see clearly, dig deep and cut through the noise. So then you came around and you, but I shut it down. So you took it down, and I'm not surprised by what I found, 'cause I know I needed something different, and it had to be you. goes by and yet I wonder, are you and me still the same? Are you still loving the game? I know I don't. You cast your spell and I went under. I know the laughter and the pain. Will I ever love again? I don't know if I can take it anymore. So I stay here and hold my heart when you walk out the door. Made a promise to myself and I repeat it in my head. Set your mind free, set your mind free. No one knows what I've been through, but this is the end of me and you. Set your mind free. Made a promise to myself, this time I will keep it. Where there's a will, yeah, there's a way. With every smile, with every tear, I know I will make it. I'm gonna see a brighter day. Oh, oh, oh. A brighter day, a brighter day. Oh, a brighter day. Time goes by and yet I wonder, why do we put each other through hell? Why can't we just get over ourselves? I know I should. You cast your spell and I went under. I know the laughter and the pain. Will I ever love again? I don't know if I can take it anymore. Yeah, so I stay here and hold my heart when you walk out the door. Yeah, made a promise to myself and I repeat it in my head. Set your mind free, set your mind free. No one knows what I've been through, but this is the end of me and you. Set your mind free. Oh, hey, yeah. Oh, oh, right, yeah, yeah. Oh, made a promise to myself, this time I will keep it. Where there's a will, yeah,
You've been listening to Good Morning Gwinnett. Make sure to tune in Monday through Thursday at 10 a.m. Eastern Time to find out what's happening around Gwinnett. If you like this episode, subscribe now and share with your friends. To learn more about Noise Media Network, visit noisemedia.us.